What's goody, fellas, and welcome back to the channel. First of all, we're rebuilding the Southern Illinois Salukis. Yeah, I hope that's how you say it, Saluki. But today's gimmick is going to be our schedule is always randomized. So for example, you check it out right here. Oh, it doesn't look too bad. A lot of, FCS teams. Every year we're going to have to regenerate the schedule, use known games just to see what pops up, essentially. Okay, that's more like it. Wisconsin, Florida State, the Banana Slugs. We got Ole Miss. Now we got a nice balance of everything. The only problem is Southern Illinois is not very good. We're sitting at around a 61 overall at the moment. There's no restrictions on recruiting. We're just going to go in and get the most overpowered players we possibly can. By year 5, I'm looking to win a natty. With or without a difficult schedule. So right out the gate, we have a bunch of absolute dog crap. They're like, yeah, well, what am I going to do with this? We might as well just go to low lock cheese, straight up. We just straight up have to go for 5 stars here and hope for the best. Chris Webb is an 96 XL. I mean, not XL, throw accuracy. I really want to get Chris Webb. Joe Heath looks really, really good as well. He's not a quarterback. You know what? Fluff the guys at the top. Fluff the 60s. I don't even want the 60s. There are so many goons here. I just want to go right into them. Darius Williams, Brian, yeah, whatever, bro. If you sign here, you sign here, but you're not getting any special treatment. So we have a 30 bonus on Chris Webb. It honestly feels really like not a good idea even putting 700 in him, but we'll try it out. John Reed has a decent bonus. Thomas Watson is decent. Bo Jones, oh my goodness, that's like Johnny Bones Jones. Okay, I have to try and get that guy. These 65. You know what? I kind of feel bad for him. Like, really bad for him. When we get some points back, I might throw it in Darius Williams. And Anthony Jack. Well, probably not. We'll see what happens. And this is what I mean. 17 to 56. This challenge is going for 5 years. And it might be impossible. Because we're going to get fired every year because we're taking on top 25 schools. We might be the worst team in the game right now. Literally. Overall wise. Look at that. D pluses. We could barely beat an FCS team. 67, 68, 68. Are the jerseys at least nice? I mean, they're okay. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, that is... Oh, no. Why is the number so high on that? We have the lead on that guy. He can become a Saluki if he wants. We're going to get Anthony Jackson, so he'll be a Saluki. Chris Webb, definitely not going to be able to get him. We are gaining on John Reed, funnily enough. We're not going to be able to get Adam Gray. Not even Terry Holycross. We could potentially get Chris Mark. Oh, we're going to get Thomas Watson? That's not bad. He's a 5-star quarterback. Wait, what's John Reed then? He's also a quarterback. He's also a running back too, so he can just play running back. Or wide receiver. I actually do want to get some of my points back here, so I'm hoping these guys aren't interested. We're gaining on Bo Jones. Well, let me get a little bit of low lock cheese then, see what we're working with here. A couple athletes, a tight end. I guess we'll get some wide receivers. What do I mean, I guess? Of course I'm going to get wide receivers. Our offense already looks like it's going to be stacked. I have literally no defense. This is not a defensive team. We're just offense. Outside linebacker is never bad, especially if they're around 67. Oh, I need to get O-line here too, don't I? That would be pretty smart to get people to block for my 5-star. Not a bad idea at all, Crow. 6'10", there we go. That's the first tackle alike. Okay, we got another 5-star athlete here, which is fine, but again, I need a certain skill set right here, and I'm just not finding it. 655 squat for Phil Evans. That's what's up. Another outside linebacker. Okay, we're stacked. If we could just get the players I've put on the board now, we might be done. Like, this isn't a 1-year rebuild, but it's looking like it at the moment. Charlie Dorset went up +8. That is one hell of a gem right there. I think we got enough for an entire O-line here as well. Tim Moore is also a gem, +7. We got incredibly lucky with our players today. What is going on? All of my O-linemen are down here. Let me go throw the other guy down here as well. The only problem I'm looking at right now is that there's so much to get. And not really a lot of time to do it. Like, I would take genuinely everybody on the board. But the only problem with that is that's kind of impossible to do. At least if we can get one of those tight ends right there. There's 2 cornerbacks I really like the look of. And then we might as well get the whole O-line done in this season as well. So I'm going to get Darius off the board here. He just wants too many points for what he's doing. Same as Anthony Jackson, just not worth it. We're finally starting to drop down on John Reed. That's okay. Chris Mark, I don't know what's going on here. We have a 5 bonus. That's so pathetic. We still have an overwhelming lead on Thomas Watson. Out of all of the 5 stars, he's the only one that's interested. Even Bo Jones, to an extent, I'd rather get the 700 back because Stanford is definitely going to sign him. We can't compete with both of those guys, so let's just, get rid of him, Everybody has scholarships. Now it's just about getting the players that we want. This guy's a fantastic running back. I think I'll throw him on. Let's get the cornerback straight out the gate. Let's get the other cornerback right out the gate. Let's get John Freeman, Phil Evans, Robert Carey, because we're going to need wide receivers to throw to. Doug Sims is another quarterback. I'm not really interested in him, though. This guy's a fantastic corner. I think we're going to put him on as well. That's the cornerbacks done. We have no D linemen and almost no linebackers. This guy's taller and faster, so we're definitely going to go J.J. Manning. And I think with this pick, I have to go something defensive-minded like Zach Oliver here. We only have 200 points. Oh, no. We can still probably get back in this battle. We just need people to sign immediately. We even lost to the Banana Slugs, man. Okay, we have one person ready to visit. Let's just get it out the way as soon as possible. This is the only tough part about having so much talent available to you, is that man, it's like we're not going to be able to get everybody. And I understand that, but I need people to sign. We're in week 8. We have nobody, no recruits, nothing. Oh, and we're going to get fired just to make it better. We have not scored over 13 points the entire season. The entirety. Okay, there we go. There's a lot of people ready for visits. Let's just get him in ASAP against Kent State. It should be enough. We're putting 700 into him. Overwhelming leads on majority of players here. And these are all the big dogs too. So we're working our way down the list. Let's just hurry up and get him committed. Come on, you silly Salukis. Get the win. I need this win. Dang it. We were close though. That's got to show heart right there. Oh my goodness. Thomas Watson, John Freeman. There goes 2 O-linemen, 2 cornerbacks, a tight end, and a quarterback. That is so good. And then we get just a bunch of points back here too. So now we reinvest. Keep it going. Robert Carey, we're kind of fighting with LSU here. I don't think we're going to get him. LSU is definitely going to try and take him away. It's a little bit scuffed, and some players we're definitely just not going to be able to get. But this way, I am still going after some of the lesser overall players like Michael Rogers, Zach Oliver, Joe Jones, Sam McBride. So these guys aren't glamorous by any stretch of the imagination, but 65 plus on a good rebuild plus 25. So, you're looking at a potential 90 overall, if not mid 80s, maybe low 80s on a bad day. But regardless, this is really, really good right here. We pretty much filled out everything. What is JT Powell again? This guy is a running back or a wide receiver. It's like we're chilling. We're big chilling right now. He's a cornerback. So our secondary is going to be unbelievable. The worst part of the team is going to be the jerseys. We have no home games after week 10. What? What kind of robbery is this? At Western Kentucky, at ULM, at Oklahoma State. Oh my, it's so bad. We still have not won a game, by the way. We are 1,000,000% getting fired. Okay, there goes Nick Booth, 81 wide receiver. We finally get insta-commit without winning a game. We got our first win, and we had people visit that week too. We got another win versus ULM. I mean, to be fair, they are pretty bad too. Okay, are these guys not going to sign by the end of the season? There's a lot of people ready for visits. We'll do it in week 15, I think. Just bring everybody in. Everybody gets the boost. I just hope that it tells us that they committed or not. Because I need all of those players, especially the tackles. I wish the game did take into account just how bad we actually are. And then you add on top of that our schedule. The game should be like, oh, well, first year in D1, give him a break, That's just not the case. We're more than likely just going to get fired. Beautiful. There goes 2 linebackers, 2 more offensive linemen. We just got a bunch of crappers here. But these are good crappers. We got a strong safety, so I think we still need to get a free safety. The secondary should be done, minus a free safety. Definitely no bowl game for us. Not even close. We would need to triple our wins to get a bowl game. Maybe. We're safe? Oh, okay. No worries. Maybe they do take that into account. They must, surely. I mean, look at our quarterback. Dylan Hopkins, 1,800 yards, 10 touchdowns, 21 picks. My God, he's bad. What an absolute crapper. Very tough decision here. I don't think it's ever Lorenzo. I'm just going to get the backup tight end. I think he could go to wide receiver. We'll see what happens in the offseason, but I'm definitely not prioritizing a 62 over a 78. There's just no chance. I'll find a spot for that 78 somewhere. So that was a top 25 class. Maybe that's why they didn't fire us, because they're like, oh, he did a good job recruiting. That was 16th in the nation. 2 5-stars, 3 4-stars, 12 3-stars. And we didn't do bad at all. We got ourselves a quarterback. We got everything. We got so much stuff. I'm just so glad the O-line and cornerbacks are already done. You have no idea. Okay, so let's figure this out first. Nick Booth, I think I wanted him to go to receiver, but he's also a decent free safety. That would at least mean that everything's done. We have JT Powell. I'm pretty sure this guy was definitely a cornerback. Yeah, he's a 76. JT Powell should go to free safety. In fact, that's what I'm going to do. So now we have JT Powell. Unfortunately, we have John Newton. We could probably try and find a better strong safety. We got 2 really good cornerbacks, so that's super solid. We have a right outside linebacker. We didn't get a middle linebacker. We got a left outside linebacker. 1 defensive tackle. No defensive ends. Oh, we got 1. Sam McBride. I swear we got a right end. We mustn't have. There goes our right tackle right there. We didn't get a right guard. No center. But we got 2 left guards and a left tackle. So, hold on a second. I could have sworn that I signed everything on the O-line. Like, guaranteed? Apparently not. John Freeman, the left tackle. Phil Evans, could you go to right tackle? You can. He's not great, but it's better than what we have. And then you can go to center. No, but I genuinely feel like I'm getting rorted here, though. Because I know I signed 5 O-linemen. Like, I know for a fact I got 5. So, some of them just aren't showing up, which is a bit weird. 2 tight ends here. Matt Gilmore cannot really go to wide receiver. What about JJ Manning? He's a bit better. He's 6'4", 273, though. Fluff it, you know? Why not? We're gonna have a chunky... Wait, what? We signed wide receivers. Where are they? They didn't give me my running back either. They gave me my quarterback. Nah, you guys know for a fact we signed wide receivers. Where are they? Dude, you got to be kidding me, right? I mean, at least we have Nick Booth here. But this means that this free safety, JT Powell, is also going to have to go to wide receiver. They also just didn't give me the running back, so that's a bit weird, I guess. JJ Manning's a really good fullback. I'm just going to put him a fullback. Nah, that's stupid. I'm going to put him a tight end. Just put him back. Yeah, I can't feel like we got rorted there. That's okay, though. At least we got the main thing, which was the quarterback. I think the athlete was actually meant to go to running back there. Nick Booth, I think he was the running back. But he's 6'5", 231. It's a no-brainer. We got the 2 tight ends. I didn't get some of my O-linemen. That's fine. We got 2 really good corners and a crapper at safety. Okay. So, I don't know how that works. I don't know why that works. I wouldn't have a clue, but we didn't get our entire class, which sucks a bit. To be fair, though, did we really play good enough to get all those players? Not really. See, where did Robert Kearney come from? This guy wasn't there last year. Like, what? Brand new defensive coordinator, brand new offensive coordinator. So, that was worst case scenario right there. We definitely got to win some games this year. We don't have a choice. We have to win. Let's go ahead and randomly generate this schedule and see what we're working with. Please don't be too brutal. Okay, we got Ole Miss, Oregon, Georgia, LSU. So that's 1,000,000% 70-point blowouts right there. We came close to beating Miami of Ohio. We came close to beating Kent State. So unfortunately, we're not getting much better because I have to redshirt all of our freshmen this year, obviously, which it really sucks. But, you know, we're gearing up for the year after, you know. So again, we're just kind of stuck with absolute crappers. But this is to be expected, though, right? Our money's going to be... Well, I still need to get offensive linemen for some reason. So I guess I can go with you. Defensive end looks pretty good. 72. We got a 70 here as well. Get ourselves a fullback too. I'll get a strong safety because I know one of them's probably going to leave or something. And then now is where it gets tough. So I would like to get a really good running back. Throw a couple of them on. We do need to get a couple more wide receivers here too, so I'll chuck a couple of them on. We definitely don't need tight end, that's for sure. Low look cheese is where we'll get the offensive linemen. Even if they are 60s, I'll probably take it here. The team isn't going to be fully stacked. Well, I mean, here's the thing. Even if we were to sign all of these players again, kind of like we did last time, what's to say they even show up? They might just ghost us like the other players we had. Roman Ford looks really good, but these are the best of the best right here. Doesn't get any better than these guys. We do have insta-commit 3 out of 3, so... No? Just not going to give me any? Alright. 20 bonus. I mean, these bonuses are just disgusting, mate. We don't even have a bonus over 100 here. We nearly beat Ole Miss, 42-39 loss. How good is that? Alright, we need low lock cheese to be a banger. Already I see Kyle Jackson. Oh, I saw another guy too. Amir Reed. So we got 2 athletes here who could potentially be good stuff. Another 5-star athlete. I feel like this is definitely fair now because of how much we got robbed last year, you know? Okay, Carl Young is a 5-star running back. We're definitely going to get him. He's already on the board. Defensive end right there. Nice. We're just window shopping right now. Look at that. 2 outside linebackers right there. Center. That's good. More outside linebackers and middle linebackers. Okay. Now, this is more up me alley. We need to get this defensive end too. 645 squad. Yes, definitely. Get a kicker for fun. Another tackle here looks really good. Another DT. Okay, I think we're good to go. This should round out everything realistically. I'm hoping so, at least. We don't need to offer scholarships. Nothing like that just yet. We are going to try and finesse, try and get the cheeky insta-commits here. 79 for Donald Miller. That's a +9 gem right there. And we got Chad Rich. All right. So let's do this. Chad Rich for sure. Donald Miller. Let's get the linebackers, the safety, the outside linebackers. We have another cornerback here who's really good, but no dice. I'm going to bring everybody in versus App State. I think we got a good chance at beating them this year, and it's pretty full on in the season too. All right, predictions down below. We got to verse Oregon up next. We haven't won a game yet, obviously. In fact, what overall are we? This is on the road as well. We are traveling to Oregon to verse these guys. Like, this is going to be bad. We went up quite a bit, though. We were D+, went up to a 72, 74, 71, so it's significantly better than we were last year. 41-10. Okay, that's not... that's actually pretty good for us. Here we go. Hopefully, we can get some insta-commits. We're not going to get one there. See, the only problem is I kind of need one of them to allow me to insta-commit them just so I can get my points back. Donald Miller, somebody insta-commit, please. We didn't get any insta-commits. That's fantastic. I don't think I've ever lost a game that bad in my life. 77-14 to Georgia on the road. I mean, we're getting fired this year. It's like there's not even a discussion. We're just getting fired. Oh, of course, we got a John Henry insta-committed. That's awesome. I shouldn't even complain. That's actually really good. Chris Smith. Okay, we're not going to be able to get Chris Smith. Man, this is brutal. Absolutely brutal. No Aaron Nelson. No Mason Mitchell. No Fortinal. Dude, we have one player signed and we're halfway through the season. To be fair, though, okay, I might have to go back in a low-lock cheese here. I just need way too many things right now. What is going on with this guy, Kyle Jackson? Did we not have him on the board? Like, what's going on? So we definitely need some linebackers here. Bro. Most of them aren't even interested. We'll get Robert Brock. I can't get a middle physically. So that's okay. We can go get some more outside linebackers. Move them over. Easy fix. I don't think I've gotten really defensive ends or tackles either, so that might need to be a priority here. Surely one of these guys goes up. I just got a whole bunch of them. And then O-lineman, I'm going to just go out on a limb here and say that we're going to be fine. But that also could just be complete and utter cap. That should be fine. I've got a bunch of dogs on here. Not Salukis, just actual dogs. Washington going down. He goes up +8. I mean, that's not bad. He went down. Okay, you know what? Beggars can't be choosers at this point. Also, I can't even go after those guys until I start signing some of the other guys we have on the board. We still have players like Cole Jackson, 5-star, who he's from Montreal, Canada, by the way. We just don't have the points because we have these guys on here. So if we can, I shouldn't probably bring these guys in this late. This is a bit of a mistake, in my opinion. But that's okay. We'll just go past the App State week and see what the word is. Wait, Danny Hancock was here the whole time and I didn't go after him? Like, what am I doing? This guy's another good quarterback, another good receiver. Kyle Jackson is a quarterback. You know what? I might drop some points off Kyle Jackson here because I don't think he's that much of a priority. We already have the lead on him anyway, so let's drop that down to 200. And we go all in on Randy Hancock. I genuinely didn't even know that guy was there. We have Tommy Robinson here too. Okay, what am I doing? Just get the points off both of these clowns. Tommy Robinson it is. And then we go Kyle Jackson. Did I just not realize that those guys were there the whole time? The problem is as well, a lot of these guys don't even have scholarships on them because I'm trying to insta-commit like I just got Tommy Robinson. Nice. Okay, so you're going to get a scholarship too here. I mean, it's getting to the point now where we might as well just start offering scholarships. It's so late in the season, I can't really afford not to. We got to win. I told you, man. We're bringing everybody in versus App State. Everybody's coming in for a visit, and we get our first win of the season. Okay, nice. That's a lot of signings right there. Got a lot of stuff we need to get as well, which is always a good thing. I just feel like once we get to the off-season and we go through everybody we've got, everybody we got last year, there's going to be gaps somewhere along the lines. And that's what's kind of bothering me. We got the lead on Randy there. Might as well go ahead and get this kicker as well. See, like, I should get one of these outside linebackers. You know what? I'm going to try and get both of these guys. Wendell, we're 5,000 behind. There's no chance there. Let's get Jake Wilson. We got Mike Thompson down here. We got Jason Washington. Man, this is such a bad class. At least comparatively speaking to last year. Like, I don't even know where to put these last points because I can't put it on anybody that we're even remotely close to getting. I guess just Isaac White, you know, just call it a day. And we beat San Diego State. I'm not surprised. If you guys watched that Nevada game where they lost 6-0, easily the most depressing game I've ever watched in my entire life. So I'm glad we beat the Aztecs. So again, we go 2-10, which is not bad, but it's also not very good. Is that enough to get fired? Because we were safe last year. We very well might not be safe, but what is it called? The hot seat. I think we'll be on the hot seat. We might have visits in week 15. I don't know yet. We did. We had so many visits. See, thank goodness for that. I almost just fumbled the bag there really badly. So somehow we didn't get fired. Security is low. We're 4-20 in the last 2 seasons. Just so bad. I mean, how did this quarterback do? He did a lot better than last year. 2,400 yards, 17 touchdowns, 10 picks. Yeah, I mean, that is a lot better. And then next year, we're going to get, again, significantly better because everybody's starting. All of our goons. Granted, they don't leave here. Okay, nobody's transferring. Okay, we got Randy Hancock, Kyle Jackson, and Amir Reed. Both of them are quarterbacks. Neither of them are playing quarterback. And I mean neither of them. We had the 13th best class. Somehow that was better than last year. 3 5-stars, 3 4-stars, 8 3-stars. I mean, I'll take it. That's really, really good for us. So this guy is a quarterback, but you can go to running back. Wait, did we already... I think we signed a running back, unless they robbed me. Okay, so we definitely have two... We have 2 Kyles at running back. Okay. So double K at running back. Amir Reed is probably just going to go to wide receiver here. And now we got our quarterback. We got our running backs. We have 3 receivers. Okay, I was about to say that's a bit weird, but now we got our 3 guys there. Tight end, we got both of our guys. Okay, we signed a bunch of O-linemen here, which is really, really nice. John Freeman's going to go up over also. Miller's going to go into left guard. Chad Rich can go to right guard. And then, never mind. We got Donald Miller too. We have a 70 in Chad Rich, and then we got the 74. Okay, so that's done. We got Randy Hancock. We did not get a right end for some reason. I mean, that's just how it goes sometimes, you know. So there we got a bunch of right ends. We got... One of these guys is going to have to go to DT as well. Same thing with linebacker. I think Aaron Nelson's going to have to go to middle here because we did not sign anybody. Like, holy cringe, man. I mean, there was just no linebackers. We got Big Bad Charlie. We got Tim Moore. I think one of the athletes I signed was meant to be a corner. We did not get a free safety. Oh, but we got a bunch of guys here. Well, not really. We got John Newton, and then you can go to free safety. So we are going to recruit for a 3rd year, but we are only going after strong safety, free safety, and linebackers. And probably a right end, and DTs. So essentially D-line, linebackers, and safeties. If we didn't get robbed the other year, then I think it might have been a bit better for us. But no, we definitely got robbed. All right, let's see how we're doing. The best player is Nick Booth, our wide receiver. He goes up +4. We also have Thomas Watson, who's going to be a freshman. He's 83 overall with 71 awareness. I was about to say 80. Wow, he went up a lot, but no, it was just, that was his acceleration. So we got the 1 to throw power, the 3 to accuracy. So this is going to work out really well. So we're probably looking at around 89 throw power and 90 throw accuracy. But that's without coordinator boost. So that's fine with me. All right, so this team should be a bit better than the last one. There goes Thomas at the starter. We have a senior running back. Might as well let him play. Nick Booth, JT Powell, Amir Reed. Nice. So we got our 3 receivers who are all pretty good. We got our 2 freshmen. Left tackle, freshman left guard, freshman center. We might as well bring everybody in. Who's our freshman right guard? Chad Rich. There we go. And then Phil Evans. So the entire O-line is freshman. Randy Hancock is a freshman. DT's a little bit. I mean, we only need 1. We got Joe Jones at DT1, so we only need 1 more DT realistically. And we just need linebackers. Like our linebacker. We don't have a good player at linebacker. All right, here we go. That's a pretty decent schedule on its own. But, oh no, that had Bama on it. Oh, cool. USC, Utah, Florida, Colorado. Okay. We are yet to get a somewhat easy schedule. This is a straight A+. Somehow we have not been fired yet. I think they definitely take into account the fact that we do have an A1 schedule, A+ schedule, sorry. So let me not even mess around here. We're not going to, yeah, look at this. I mean, we do have a strong safety, but no, I'm not even going to waste my time. So straight up, let's grab the 3, maybe even 4 best strong safeties. Let's grab the best free safeties. Let's just grab the best linebackers we can. And we'll grab some defensive ends as well. And then the other one can just go to DT. So the only problem is now we can't. It's year 3. A 66 is not going to get it done. So I'm just going to get him off the board. Literally just a distraction. Alan Gray is not good enough to get it done. I don't even care if he was the only player on this board that wanted to sign here. 70 just is not cutting it now. Tyler Yates is an 82. That's solid. Corey Green, you know the rules, man. You're out of here. Kelvin Hobbs, 74 is probably my cutoff. So Kelvin Hobbs is fine, but anything lower than 74, you're out of here. All right. Good luck, us. We got pretty much it scattered throughout everybody. Let's just hope we can get some of them. I wonder how bad Rank 1 USC is going to pummel us. Oh, of course, it's on the road as well. Why wouldn't it be on the road? I mean, we are considerably better this year, so not bad. We put up 27 on Rank 1 USC on the road. That is, I will take that every day of the week. Not bad, but also not good. C+. So we went up another like 7 overall, which is very good progress, actually. So the only player we have a chance of getting is Julian Jones. Literally, out of the 20 players we put on the board, there is a singular middle linebacker. So cringe. There we go. Outside linebacker, 2 outside linebackers, a defensive end. Remember, I'm just getting exactly what I need. Alan Gary, you know what? I will pick him up. It's a 71, but when that little people commit, it is what it is. I got to do what I got to do. Corey Green, that's the bust we got, but I have no choice. Look at me coming and crawling back to these guys. Like, please sign with us, man. Don't you just want to be a Saluki so bad? Okay, you know what? That's pretty much where it ends. We got 13 players on the board. This is all I can do, man. Ryan Smith is so bad. That guy's definitely not. Jeff Wood, too. Like, the new cutoff is anything under. Please, bro. Like, okay, I don't really have a choice here. Just 700. Just get it into everybody. That's all I can do. Fine. Fine. I'm mad. 44-0, like, bro, what? We put up 27 on USC. We get pumped by Maryland. We're just going to go to the mid-season mark. Hopefully, we're in the lead for all of these guys, and then we just drop the scholarships, you know? Oh, nice. We actually got Chaz Browning. That's what's up. I'm glad that we started off with somebody, you know? It makes me feel a bit better when we get to the bottom. And we're going to... There we go, Dustin Prater. PJ Weatherford. Where was this all freaking rebuild? Big Doug Jenkins, though. What's going on here? We're jumping up by 5. That's all I have. Okay, everybody's got their scholarships. Everybody's got 700. And we got the Rajan Karjans in week 9, which was a big loss, by the way. We did get some commits out of that. We just left with Kevin Fitzpatrick with 3 players, essentially. I don't know where the other guys went. I swear we had more than this. As long as we got Dustin Prater, though, that's my main guy. We got so many linebackers, a defensive end. The linebackers should be able to go to defensive linemen anyway, so it's not really that big of a deal. We just finished the season now. Man, that was really bad luck. Like, we started off year 1, year 2, pretty good luck. It just kind of fell off. This has by far been our hardest schedule, though, and I don't see us winning a game. Can we just verse a non-Power 5 school? Is that too much to ask for here? You know? We're going to lose this game. This is the last game of it. 63-7. That's going to leave a bad taste in my boss's mouth. So we're going to get fired here. Going to be walking through the front doors like, oh, hi, boss. 0-12. Hey, crazy, huh? Let me keep my job, please. We're fired. I don't need to view the contract to find out why. I know exactly why. This might be the only rebuild where I've not had a singular player transfer to us either. Just putting that out there. Okay, this is looking so much better, man. So much freaking better. We got a right end, but he's trash. Chaz Browning might have to go to right end here. He's a 75, so that's actually really good. That's going to work out well. The team is officially done. Although there's... I mean, it could have gone a lot better. I should probably check out stats here as well. How did our freshman quarterback do? He had 2,200 yards, 13 touchdowns, 25 picks. Like, what is the problem here, though? You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand. We have really good receivers. Like, I guess it's just a development diff at this point. But yeah, Nick Booth goes up to an 89. That's nice. Thomas Watson up to an 88. He's got good awareness here too. That's going to be 99. He has an 87 tight end, and he's got an 85 tight end. There's no reason he can't be doing well. Charlie Dawson's up to an 86. This is a good team, man. This is a very good team. All right, Season 4, the computer will be taking over. As you can see, we have no positional needs across the board. I will catch you guys for stats and training results. But before that, hold on a second. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I have to do the schedule here as well. Oregon, Oklahoma, Florida. Okay, this one's a little bit easier, though. It's only an A-. Considerably better, actually. Only 3 ranked opponents this year. Not bad. B-, B, and B-. Still have a lot of progression to go. The offense is almost there, though. Okay, so we went 3-9 that season, which isn't great, but it's also not the worst thing in the world. It's definitely the best record we've had. This quarterback, though, is just struggling so much. 2,300, 18 touchdowns. He kind of regressed. He went backwards a little bit there. On the rushing end, he scrambled for 730. Like, I don't even have the passing slider that high, so he shouldn't be scrambling that much. On the receiving end, just not enough airtime under the ball to really get the receivers involved. Blocking is pretty good, other than Chad Rich, but he'll get better. And then checking out the defense, so a lot of TFLs, a lot of sacks. This is coming together beautifully. So we have one more season of progression. Nick Booth is up to a 94. The awareness of Thomas Watson gone up to 81, so hopefully he doesn't scramble as much. But first year, we finally have some 90s on the squad. We also need our coordinators to stick around. That is a big problem. For the most part, though, everybody looking kind of nice. Hunter Wiggins will go this year. I kind of thought he was a part of the team, but that is a lie. Both of our offensive linemen, both of our tackles, sorry, are both really, really good. Oh, never mind. This is another senior. Jeez. I knew it was too good to be true. All right, here we go. I would have liked to have kept this schedule because it's B-, even though we have a lot of difficult teams. It drops down to a B. We have rank 1 Bama, Ole Miss, Auburn. Okay, it's still pretty freaking hard, but you know what? LSU's on there as well. You know what? It's whatever, bro. It is fine. Everything is fine. Nick Booth was an All-American. That's what's up. Okay, we're good to rock. Nice. For the first time, we're the better team. 1995-87. Our offense is 1 bazillion % going to be 99. The defense definitely won't be. But we kind of expected that as well. Let's see how we do, man. Hopefully we can actually go positive for the first time in the rebuild. We're starting this season with a win. Security is low. I wonder why. Look at this. Even going before the rebuild, this team was not good at all. Stats are looking a bit better, though. 3,000 yards, 27 touchdowns, 9 picks. I just don't know what the problem is, man. See, now he's not scrambling as much. That's still a lot of attempts. I just don't know why he's doing it. Nick Booth finally gets over 1,000 yards. Is this team just cursed? Because he has 2 90+ receivers. Like, what's going on here, you know? All right, so Nick Booth up to a 97. We have Thomas Watson up to a 96. The team, look how many 90s we have, man. This team is definitely good enough to win a natty. The 90s that we have, like, 2 of them are cornerbacks, 2 of them are tight ends, 2 of them are receivers, 1 of them's a running back, 2 of them are offensive linemen. 1 of them's a running back. Even our running back's up to 90 now. Like, bro, this we just have to do good this year. I have such high expectations of this team. It's really going to come down to the randomizer. I can sit here and say, oh, well, we've got this ridiculous schedule and stuff. I can sit here and say, oh, we haven't done very well, blah, blah, blah. But at the end of the day, our schedules have all been against rank 1, rank 2, rank 3, etc. Because we got fired as well, our coordinators aren't very good. So we're not going to get the awareness buffs, nothing like that. We should still be around a 97, I'm hoping, though. See, why couldn't we have this schedule, man? It's C-. We have Auburn on there. We have Ole Miss. But for the most part, that's a pretty decent schedule. All right, let's re-simulate this bad boy and see what we get. We get a C. Ooh, the only tough team we have. Well, we have Oklahoma State, we have Florida and UCLA, and it's all at the end of the season. But it's still a C schedule, though. Still very good. That is by far the easiest schedule we've had. Ooh, defense is a B+. 95, 99, 90. That's a bit sketch. The offense is so high-powered, though, it might literally carry us. And we need to expect a lot from this defense, though. Temple Coastal. Let's see. We have Mississippi State as well and Oklahoma State. Let's go to the Florida week and see how we're doing. 45-6. See, at least that wasn't a close game or anything like that. That's promising. All right, first really tough game, Mississippi State on the road. This could be a trap game and a half. It's going to be a massive win. Let's go. The offense holding him to under 3 touchdowns as well is pretty good. Oklahoma State at home, then the schedule gets a bit easier. It's another win. See, man, the teams always come through in the end. 63 points on the Banana Slugs. Okay, here we go. What are we ranked? We are ranked 16 in the nation, even though we are 9-0. So it will take beating Florida. They are better than us as well. This game is no joke. We're both 95. They have a better defense. Unfortunately, I feel like this is going to be a loss. And then we should win out after this. Florida, though, we lose, man. We lose. We're 9-1. Oh, man. Again, it's just schedule diff. And I know we have a C schedule this season, but it's just like the tough teams that we do verse are like mega tough. The defense wasn't really there for us either, man. I've never gotten to season 3 and had the D-line, the linebacking core, and safeties to get. Season 1 looked incredibly promising, but if you remember, a lot of our players just didn't show up. We were down running backs, we were down D linemen, we were down linebackers. So whatever that glitch was in season 1 may have potentially wrecked the rebuild. But we did win out 11-1. I don't think that's going to be enough to make the 12-team playoff, though. Never mind, we finished in rank 10. That's good enough. And Thomas Watson on the Heisman, 3,200 yards, 728 on the ground. So we got the Heisman winner. We got to take him to win a natty. We're going to finish the season exactly in 12th. We are the 12th seed. Your Heisman winner had 32-52, 42 touchdowns, 3 picks. He did so well. Kyle Jackson had 1090. Nick Booth had 985. Gilmore 551. See, the receiving core, even though they're so good, just didn't really perform the way that I thought they would. Randy Hancock had 20 TFLs, 4.5 sacks. And he should be taken in the top 3 rounds for sure. So we're going to be taking on Notre Dame in the winner of that game versus the Seminoles. San Diego State is in first. What's crazy is Notre Dame is 10-2. We have a better record than them, but our schedule is probably significantly easier. To be fair, I don't even know how we squeaked in the playoffs here. Not going to lie, out of all the teams I've done a rebuild with so far, these guys might have the worst jersey. Okay, we're going for the deepest out routes of all time. Let's get that tight end blocking right there. That is a freaking, oh no! 4th and goal. Yeah, 28 zip. Even the computer dropped 2 touchdowns on him. This is kind of filthy. Look at this. We are blowing out the 5th seed. The final score is going to be 42-21. Wow. I didn't even need to play the game and we would have won. Florida beats Arkansas. Rutgers beats Auburn. And Penn State holds off Texas. I think I know who's going through this round. We have 99 speed, 99 excel. We just don't have the agility. Yeah, we definitely don't have the agility. They put me in a pretty bad spot here. It's a zone blitz, which is another big problem. But 3rd and 18, man. Oh, no way he got to that. Okay, here we go. This is a favorable kick. We got the blockers. I think. Yes, we do. Look at this. 99 speed. They shouldn't be able to catch me. Nothing ever comes easy in this game, but it's still better than Madden. As J. Cole said, if I bet on myself, I completely double down, Here we go. Looks like we got circle. I have triangle over the top. No, I don't. I didn't even mean to bullet pass that one right there. We just gave him 7. They're going to him again. That's a dot. Oh, man. Okay. Just got burnt for the second time. So we're going to have... Oh, this might not be the play, though. They don't have a spy up. Perfect blocking. I kind of don't want to score here, but I have to. I have to take advantage of that. I have lost on Hail Marys before. So I'm just going to drop Pereira back here. See what we can do. I don't think he's going to have the arm strength anyway. Wow, he does. Look at that. Holy moly, he threw that down the field. We just win, though. 35-32. Okay, so we have Florida. They knocked off the number 1 seed, 58-31. And it's Clemson and Penn State on the other side. Wow, this doesn't feel like home field advantage or anything playing in Miami. Kind of seems like a rort, if you ask me. One of our biggest problems is we keep getting sacked and losing so much yardage that it wrecks the drive. Have everybody open. Throwing it deep to the running back. Cut it in. Agility boost. Look at the juke. Oh, my own teammate. It's still going to be 7. I don't know how we got out of that. Come on, somebody make a play. It's picked. Safety? Dang it. Florida's defense must be the greatest defense to ever walk the earth because we can't move the ball on them. 3rd and 13 for the 50th time in this game. I just don't understand why the offense is this bad. Like, what's going on here? Let it fly. Let it get there. Oh, we got picked. Wow. Holy, this game is intense right here, right there. We've never had a game this close. This might come down to a 2-point conversion right here. 35-28. Not a favorable kick for us. There we go. We should just outspeed here. Dawson down the sideline. 99 speed. Thank you, man. Finally. I don't get cheesed. Get everybody back. Even the person... Actually, I'm going to jump on this guy who's on the tight... No, I can't. It's a bad throw. We're there for it. White with the pick. Let's go. We just win the game. Woo, man, the 12th seed making it all the way to the national championship, man. Now, in a crazy turn of events, it's the 12th seed versus the 11th seed Penn State. The stakes don't get any higher than that. 14-1, 12-3. So they went 9-3 in the regular season and made it all the way here. Look at that. There's no way number 10 gets me. Number 82 is in pursuit. It's a broken tackle. What a return. Don't need any agility there. The blocking is immaculate. Dawson is going to do it again. This is like 200, well, like 173 yards. We have not even needed to score on the offensive end. First and goal. Let's call the read option here. Quarterback is tired. Does he have the juice? He does have the juice. He got tackled late too. Come on, ref. The last time I lost in the national championship was ironically to Penn State. So see if we can redeem ourselves here. I led him to the right and he ran up. Dude, that's so frustrating. All right, so it looks like we're going to let them score here and we're going to go for a 2-point conversion. That's unbelievable. That should never happen right there. I'm not a fan of this. Where they're lined up. Go, 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 go. We're in. Let's go. We're going to have to pass this. So, or do we just go read option here again? We don't go to overtime round here. It's man coverage. Oh, I'm pivoting. We're changing up here, fellas. It's man coverage. Oh, they're calling timeouts. I was like, what's going on? Why does it keep stopping? They knew right there. That's hilarious. They were like, they know that we're in man, so they're going to change it up. So we're going to go back to the read option. Okay, this is getting a little bit ridiculous now. I didn't see if they were in man or not. Uh-oh. Nobody's open. No, the quarterback. No. Oh, there's no way nobody got open on that play. We should have just gone read option. No freaking way, dude. They got it. Couldn't strip it. Oh, man, we lose by 1 to Penn State. I just had this weird feeling that they were going to beat us. Like, you know, at the end of the day, it is what it is, bro. That's crazy, though. We did get the Salukis to the national championship, but to lose it like that, I mean, that must have been one of the most exciting national championships of all time. 12th versus 11th seed. Doesn't get much better than that. So Nick Booth goes in the first round. Charlie Dawson in the first. Both of our cornerbacks went in the first. John Freeman in the first. Tight end and wide receiver in the third. Left end in the fourth. Tight end in the sixth. Right tackle in the seventh. Our quarterback went undrafted. Must have been too short. But we still got 4 players in the first round. That's pretty good for a school that's not even, I think, D1A. So, but fellas, if you made it this far in the video, you are the real MVP. Hope the rest of your day is awesome. And from me personally, I'm out. Peace.